Alright viewers, welcome back to another tutorial in the DCS world Phantom. Today we are covering navigation in the WSO seat. This is obviously very important because, I can't speak for every WSO that does DCS, but I know me particularly, I am not trained in the art of navigating by landmarks or whatever. I'm sure some of you will be. What I know as a fact is that real Phantom pilots, because the INS was kind of naff, look at it, because of issues with the navigation system, they would often navigate by landmarks and use the INS as a kind of backup system, mainly, or they use TACAN or whatever, something like that. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is understanding how this thing works. So, going to the F10 map for a second. Here we are in Egypt, in Al Mansura Air Base. Today's mission is going to be taking us to the east. We'll be patrolling over the Sinai Desert. So let's point. So we have this waypoint here. And we'll have a second waypoint to the south for our cap point. Now, what we want to do is set this style here to target 2. Input our first set coordinates, so I'll pass my head tracking there. So the first coordinate is 3053, so I'll input that. So I hold a left click. Yeah, so it's use mouse wheel. 3053. So that's set. And then for the longitude, 3318. So that is going to take a bit longer. 3318. So that's going all the way up here. Okay, there we go. 3318. So now we'll set this as target 1. Target 1 reads the data directly from this panel, and it'll display that as a waypoint. So let's go to the compass we have. So that is about to the to the east, what we're expecting, and it is about 96.5 miles. So let's go and confirm that with the ruler tool. So I'll click the ruler, right click. So we're looking to the east. Yeah, no, that is bang on. Great. So you see there, 089 magnetic, 96 miles. That is roughly what we're seeing on our navigation in the backseat. So you see there, it's pointing about to 08 something there, a bit below east, and 96.5 miles, which is rounded that distance. So that's good. Now, what if we want to store multiple waypoints in a route? So what we can do then is if we go back to target 2, you'll see we have no navigation. Now if we click on reset and back to target 2, we'll see we have steering back to what was target 1. But why is that? That is because target 2 acts as a store function, or sorry, as a stored waypoint, and reset is what stores what is in these two boxes here as target 2. So you can think of it kind of as a reset is not resetting anything, it is a set again function. So think of it as set again, not reset as you traditionally think of resetting something. So if we want to have another waypoint, waypoint 1's about there, so we'll draw a line to the south. We want to be doing our cap. Let's go about there, so that's 179 from target, what is target 2 currently, so and we'll check what the steering is to that location, so let's go click on our plane, tool. That is, well, current location, 128 for 133, okay, cool. So now going into these coordinates, so that's 2927. And what you'll notice is as we change these coordinates, waypoint the target 2 does not change what's in the computer because it's using the stored information. It's 2927, now we've changed that, and you'll notice this is still showing 96.5 miles for 08 something, which is what you'd expect because target 2, like I said, is stored. If you go to target 1, it will change to C132. So we will now set the instincts, that is just a few... okay, that's actually just 1 degree north, no 1 degree to the east. Okay, there goes that set. Now we have 2 waypoints on the computer. We have target 1, which is our second waypoint, confusingly, and target 2 is showing our first waypoint somewhere in the Whiskey Victor MGRS grid. So let's go and set target 2 again, so that's waypoint 1. Now the application for what I'm teaching you is a method that, again, real Phantom pilots did this. I'm sure, I'm pretty sure F4 pilots would have done this, because again, they had a similar system. This is a system or a method of navigating called leapfrogging. So what you'll do, and this is how Jester also does it in the backseat, is you will have, let's say I'm flying this way, I'm flying to the east. Pilot hits waypoint 1, and I see we're about 5 miles from waypoint 1. I have waypoint 2 already set up like I do here. So we're flying around. Waypoint 1, we head to waypoint 1. That's past waypoint 1. As we pass waypoint 1, I will then hit the reset button and switch back to target 2. And what you will see now is we have new steering to the new coordinates. You see, that's about 128 and 133 miles. So this is a very useful, I guess, way of thinking about it. So again, what you want to do is imagine we are flying, we pass waypoint 1 back here, pilot calls that, and I see that in the compass. I then hit reset, that's target 2, and the pilot now knows to fly south somewhere that way. So then, I hope that was an informative video. I know it was it's very difficult to figure out in the Phantom because it's a very different modus operandi, I guess you could say, to more modern any fourth gen. Even the Tomcat is more modern than this in how it navigates, because that at least that has multiple waypoint stores. It can have 3 route points and like a few other like target points and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Signing off.